Good morning, band members. District 1 video update for May 7th, 2025. And this is a recap of what's going on in the District 1 office for the month of April. In regards to band assembly, we approved a strategic housing plan for community development. This plan allows for a certain number of loans to be approved and a certain number of homes to be fixed up in each district. So we're hoping to get several band members moved into homes with this plan. We approved a resolution supporting a memorandum of understanding between the Tribal Employment Rights Office and the Minnesota Cement and Masons, Plasterers, Journeyman, and Apprentice Training Program. We ratified annual contracts with the Garrison Fire Department for their services to the District 1 community. We ratified a contract with Cuyuna Regional Medical Center to provide clinical care at Neoshin Clinic. We ratified a contract for Ebert Construction for the remodels of both the District 1 and District 3 ceremonial buildings. We approved the appropriation to MLCV for the temporary cannabis retail. We were told it should be up and running by Memorial Day weekend. Via joint session with the Chief Executive, we approved the quarterly resolutions pertaining to enrollment to the band and Minnesota Chippewa Tribe. We approved capital budget requests for the casinos for upgrades and improvements that are long overdue. We approved a resolution supporting a joint powers agreement with the Tribal Police Department and the state of Minnesota for overtime reimbursement for identifying and addressing illicit activities relating to the distribution of methamphetamine. We held swearing-in ceremonies for 2 members to the Band Member Legal Services Board, Brooke Houle and Sharon Osborne. So congratulations to those ladies for being appointed to the Legal Services Board. And we swore in Leroy Day to the Boxing Commission. So congratulations to Leroy, and thanks to all members who step up and want to be a part of those boards. You know, we really appreciate your time and your service to those boards. Some events and activities that happened in April were ceremonials began, and I was able to attend a few. They were always just so much fun to go and dance and listen to the drum. It's just, I would really encourage more band members to attend those. We had a fantasy bingo drawing. I do attend the powwow committee meetings for the District 1 annual powwow, and we began meeting every other week now, just making sure we've got our contractors identified and everything in place for that. I held my community meeting on April 23rd, where we had the Chief Executive and a few of his commissioners come in and provide updates. And I attended the MLCV Elder meeting, where we received updates there as well on what's going on at MLCV. I attended the urban community meeting and received a tour of the Ventura apartment complex there right across from All Nations Church, which is coming along very nicely, and it's going to be a nice opportunity for some urban members to apply and hopefully get in there for some housing. I sponsored and helped out District 2 Representative Wendy Merrill with her Chiminising Youth Powwow. It was a great event, great turnout, lots of fun. Coming up in the month of May, we already had the TEC meeting. It was actually rescheduled from April. I attended that yesterday in Bois Fort. I am attending the Raiders banquet this evening to recognize and congratulate all of our people receiving degrees at those schools, Isle and Onamia. I will be attending a missing and murdered Indigenous relatives event this Friday, May 9th at the District 1 Aquatic Center, and I do believe the Government Center is going to be closing half a day that day as well because it's fishing opener and Mother's Day weekend, so we expect it to be really busy out there on the highway. And then of course we have Memorial Day weekend this month, and there's a holiday on Monday, May 26th, and at that time, I am sponsoring the Memorial Day powwow at the Mille Lacs Indian Museum. So I hope to see everybody there. And that is it for my recap of April. So until next month, Giga Wabamin.